everyone, and welcome. We have another exciting edition of Garden State IAA Hoops for you. I'm Joe Lamy. To my side are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We'll be seeing the Renfield Foxes play host to the Newark East Eagles.
And at this point in the season, we know that we can expect an intense matchup. The Eagles are a much improved team looking to come into Renfield and take one on the road. It won't be easy, but they have the firepower to make it happen.
And standing in their way will be Connor Rosenberg, the fantastic guard for the Renfield Foxes. He's got size, touch, just about everything. You can bet he'll be a handful for the Eagles.
This beautiful gymnasium will be rocking in no time as the Foxes defend their court against the Eagles. The Eagles get things started with the group of Day and Sheffield at the 1 and 2 guards. Lack and Zadirko are at the forwards, and the fourth-year star, Junior, gets the nod at center. Foxes starting with the group of Lee and star sophomore Rosenberg in the backcourt. Joseph and Bishop make up that forward pairing, and it's big Bobby Andrews getting the start at center. And while every game hasn't been smooth sailing for Newark, one thing you can see from this team is they are improving each game.
And Joe, that's a big credit to both Coach Bishop as well as the senior leadership on Newark. It's been a special year for this group in large part to their hard work.
Here's Andrews. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
I love when Andrews hustles like this. He's being rewarded for not giving up on the play.
Sheffield outside. Black. Here in the first with a little over a minute played so far. Here's Junior off target with the jump hook. Rosenberg outside. Sheffield with the rebound. The Eagles now on offense. Junior outside. Outside, Black. Up top, it's Day. And so, just over a minute and a half played here. Pass to Junior. Unloads. Arms length from the hoop, and he knocks it down.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Outside, Bishop. Back to Rosenberg. There's the triple. Newark East grabs the miss. And while Coach Bishop did play ball himself in high school, he wasn't a standout athlete.
I remember hearing about him playing, very much of a game manager type of guard. Coach didn't try to do too much with him. He had strong fundamentals and overachieved given his lack of athleticism. Pretty much exactly what you wanted a coach.
And he makes that one.
Not just a shooter, Rosenberg scans the court and spots the open teammates.
The Eagles leading. Outside, Day. Pass to Sheffield. Junior, Andrews covering. Here's Junior. Good, and the assist goes to KJ Day.
The D must keep Junior out of the paint. Even when they're physical with him, he's capable of converting.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Renfield calls timeout.
The shots have gone cold for the offense. He just wants to give them a bit of a reset.
Burning a timeout is worth it in this situation. Can't keep going down this path.
Now 3 minutes have gone by here in the opening frame. Roberts with the ball. Madison can't hit it. Outside, Evans. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And with Renfield, they care quite a bit about their athletics. Tons of money from donations have found their way to the school. They have a lot to show for it.
First one for him falls. And with Renfield from the gym to their uniforms, you can usually count on everything being state-of-the-art.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Who wouldn't want to play here? It feels like a country club. And as a result, a lot of potential standout athletes will try and get into Renfield's district just because of how nice the facilities are.
Kicks it out to Joseph. Renfield misses again. Evans with it. Joseph's there. Evans knocks it down.
I love their approach at the offensive end. By and large, getting the shots they want.
They schemed up the right game plan. We'll see what adjustments are made to try to stop them.
Swing to Madison. Now Joseph, covered by Junior. Now Indra. Michael Kennedy on the wing. Grace defending. Back to Indra. Mason with it. Indra. He's guarded by Roberts. The floater and the basket by Indra. And Renfield, one of the nicer schools in the area, their community puts a lot of time and effort into the school, and the results are easy to see.
Well, it's one of the more affluent areas in the state, and everybody knows it. Still, it's always nice to see a community rally around their high school and give them the resources they need.
Joseph, right side. Swings it to Ducey. Grace outside. Roberts. Back to Grace. They need this. The shot, no good. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Eagles. They lead by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. Welcome back, everyone. More high school sports coverage on the way as the Eagles with some changes.
Substitution on the court.
The Fox is trailing. And here's Lee. Here's Madison. Here's Rosenberg. That one's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5 and still on the schneid.
Checking the stats, they're really getting the work done inside with their rebounding.
Yeah, they haven't allowed many second chances at all. It's been one and done for the most part, and that's helped them build this lead.
Well, it's been a good start for the season for the Eagles. You can see their confidence grow with each win they notch.
The win helps, but this team knows they have a great roster with the addition of Junior. He's made everyone else better around him, especially with the attention he commands. The body language of this team is completely different than last year.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Closing in now on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Rosenberg. Ducey. Pass to Gregory. Lee guarded by Day. Clock at 6. And here's Connor Rosenberg for 3. Junior grabs the miss.
Really losing confidence out there. 0 field goals made in the game.
Really left alone that time.
We've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more this quarter.
For better or worse, guys, and it looks like the latter, those threes have not really been falling as of yet.
Three-pointer from Rosenberg. That's in there. Bailey Madison with the assist.
Yeah, Rosenberg's come straight to the arc for the three-point answer, refusing to be outdone by the other team.
Now here's Day. 5 points in the game. Outside, Black. Returns to Day. Down low. Junior. And they pick up 2. Here's Renfield now. A 12-point contest. Swing to Madison. That's tipped. And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball. Here's Gregory. He's got 5. Lee can't get that one to go.
That's too easy a chance to miss, guys. He needs to be more aggressive on his finishes.
On the wing, Junior. Misses off the right iron. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's the Eagles. They lead by 12. And with the teams headed to the locker room, we'll step aside. Back shortly with the third quarter. the second half getting started. Renfield playing host to Newark East here on Garden State IAA Sports. Day with it. Outside, Black returns today. And he gets it to go. And Junior, as many of you know, is the son of Duke, one of the largest figures in Newark hoops history.
And I don't know why Junior waited so long to get into the game of basketball, but I bet his father would be elated now that he's on the floor. Duke was a legend in the area, and Junior would be lucky to have that same kind of impact.
And here's Connor Rosenberg for three. That one falls, coming off Robert Andrews' feed.
The Foxes do Rosenberg the favor of getting him all set up. Once he has the ball, he takes a focused shot.
Return to Sheffield. Day. And it's good for two.
And his scoring has been a really big boost for them today. They've leaned on him, and he's come through.
Pass to Andrews. Rosenberg. He's covered by Sheffield. Rosenberg misses.
They're having their way.
In rebounds and on the scoreboard, piling up the numbers.
And he gets it to go.
3-4-3. That is the way to start the second half.
And the Foxes call time here.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Up top, Andrews, covered by Junior. Here's Bishop. Junior grabs the miss. And what a huge lead the Eagles have opened up here on the Foxes. I'm not sure many expected this kind of score.
It just goes to show the confidence and swagger that Newark has been playing with so far this season. They look to be a team on a mission.
Shot's good by Andrews.
Inside, Andrews' impressive physical gifts help him succeed. It's just tough to counter his raw abilities.
Pass to Evans. Day. Kennedy outside. Returns today. To the middle. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He cannot match Junior's athleticism. He's able to slip past the contact and sink his shot.
It's Ben Bishop on the wing. Pass to Andrews. Bishop. He can't hit it that time. Good D by Junior. To the inside. Marceda plays it up and in off the pretty assist.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially on the inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree.
And here's Bishop. No good on the three. Inside. The layup off target.
And with Junior, it's easy to see the natural athletic ability that he possesses. He was a great football player, and that fluidity translates to the hardwood well for him.
Doesn't get much easier than that. Late reaction by the D, and he makes them pay.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And with Junior and his athleticism, he's pretty much having to learn the nuances of basketball on the fly.
Well, he's played ball before, no doubt about that. But playing organized ball is a completely different beast. Suffice to say, Junior's done an excellent job adjusting to the team game. Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets all off of assists, teamwork at the offensive end.
Swings it to Ducey. Right side, Roberts. Joseph. Misses in close. Now Evans. Kennedy. And here's Endra. Here's Mason. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call right there.
He gave the officials no choice there. They had to blow the whistle for going over the back.
Yeah, he rolled chest first into the man in front of him, made it real easy for the referees.
On the wing, Ace Ducey. Madison. Over Junior. Goes back up. Junior comes up with the block. And with Rosenberg, you have to be careful of his shot. He owns a very quick and deadly release.
His shooting motion, though, it just looks so easy, doesn't it? One of the best shooters in the state, and it's hard to believe that he's just a sophomore.
Well, Sheffield shows some real grit here. He endures the contact and still finds a strong finish.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Here's Rosenberg. No good on the shot. From deep three-point range. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And as we end the third quarter of play, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come. Well, the fourth quarter getting going here. Great matchup so far between the Eagles and the Foxes in this one. Pass to Gregory. Over Zadirko. And that one goes long.
They're hammering the boards, and it's part of why they have this advantage.
That's given them the extra possessions needed to blow this thing out tonight. We are seeing some good ball movement out of them.
Definitely, Danny. 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Shot's good by Gregory.
And let's talk Bishop on the Foxes. He was the star of the team before Rosenberg stepped up onto varsity, but he's still a very valuable contributor.
And for a kid his age, you have to applaud the way he stepped aside to let Rosenberg do his thing. That's not always easy to do when you're a teenager, but Bishop's put the team first and shown great senior leadership.
Junior's had to overcome a lot of adversity as a young man, losing his father, getting a late start playing basketball, but there is no doubting his talent.
Now here's Lee. Swing to Madison. To the paint. Fades away. Gregory can't get it to go. 1 minute into the fourth. On the wing, Christian Sheffield. The floater. Scoop to the hoop and in.
I'd say Sheffield has all the physical ability he needs to succeed. Here he puts it to work for a nice inside shot.
And the Foxes call time here.
And coach is not happy with their offense. He called the timeout and is going to try to get them back on track here.
They just need to take a break and reset. Hopefully this will jumpstart the...
Bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
And the center for this team, Robert Andrews, who his teammates call Big Bobby Andrews, is a looming presence for them in the paint.
And even though he's a high schooler, a lot of fans will describe Andrews as having old man strength. He's just very difficult to move or get an edge on with his deceptive brawn.
Pass to Brothers. To the inside. And it's stolen away by Joseph. Here's Ducey. Plays it in off the break.
Nice read from the big man. Joseph doing an excellent job analyzing the defense and picking them apart.
Indra with the ball. Kennedy outside. Pass to Evans. Inside. And something seems to be bothering Junior out there. He's favoring his leg.
Yeah, it looks like something might have gone wrong with his knee on the last trip down. You hate to see that late in a game like this one. You have to wonder if he'll be able to keep playing.
The first one falls.
At the line for Northeast, Junior.
He's off on the second. It's Luke Race on the wing. Indra defending.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Kennedy outside. Pass to Evans. Returns it to Kennedy. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball right now.
Substitution for Renfield. David Gray. Connor Rosenberg.
Here's Indra, and another miss by Newark East.
That's the shot you're working for all game. He just couldn't hit it.
High percentage look, though, the kind you want to set back up again.
And with the final whistle sounding, that'll do it for us. Eagles getting a big win here in Renfield as their season of surprise continues.
And once again, you can see the impact that Junior has had on the court tonight. This game was a great example of just how different this team is with him in the lineup.
And Rosenberg did just about everything he could to make this game as tough as possible. But Newark East got the better of him. They're looking like one of the tougher teams in the division now.
Indeed they are, and that'll do it for our broadcast. On behalf of Drake and Danny, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for tuning in to our presentation of Garden State IAA basketball.
Hey, easy now.
It's okay, Coach. It felt fine when I was playing. Just tweaked it at the end there.
It's good you checked out all the same, yeah?
Thank you. Archie?
Yeah, take it easy, man. Go slow.
So how am I doing now?
You did good. Did real good. It was a hard win. And we got some good tape to show the right people.
D1 good?
It's a step. 2 games, it's a small sample size, but it gets the recruiters in the room. Then you get your deal. Assuming that's okay.
Oh, yeah, it's just a sprain. I'll be limited next game, but I can still go.
Just like your old man. Played through it all. Even in the championship,
On a busted foot, and he still dropped 40.
You know the story.
I know all the stories, Archie.
Man, it's cold outside. Let's go get something to eat. On me. You need me to hold that?
No.
Hola, linda. Como you...
Ay.
Yeah.
Ay,
This
ya-
I'm working
ay,
with this kid.
Pero,
Been
ay,
working with this one.
Ay, that's Junior. Me dá um braço.
She said you better go over and give her a hug. She remembers when you were a baby.
Oh, yeah. Nice to meet you.
Please, sit on the house. Obrigada.
Yeah, man, the photos on these walls. Man, y'all knew. I never knew that man.
He sacrificed a lot for you and your mom. That's why I wonder if he would have been in the...
Look, I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? This is not gonna be a situation where you start becoming my mentor and giving me all type of life advice, all right? Look, I'm not a victim. I don't got no daddy issues. The man you knew is just not the man I knew. That's all.
So what about the next game?
Coach just wants me to sit until I get healthy.
I agree. Isn't the game after the next one the big invitational at the Barclays? A lot of elite players are going to be there from around the country.
Yeah, Andrew Scott.
Your father used to coach him, right?
Yeah, we was tight till his family moved to New Orleans when we were 12.
Y'all still talk?
Yeah, here and there on social.
His name is #1 on every board that matters.
Yeah.
He's the show, which makes it easy for us to get people there who can push the needle. But that needle ain't gonna budge if you're limited.
All right, so what's up, Archie? I mean, clearly you got connections and everybody knows you. So why aren't you working some college job?
Oh, I did. Big Ten, Big East. Did it for 20 years. Then competition got a little heavy. I started coloring outside the lines a little.
You a band?
No, nothing that dramatic. still get a job, but when you got that scarlet letter on your chest.
And I'm your way back in?
That's right.
Why should I trust you, man?
But you shouldn't. But your timeline is short. And if you don't got 5 guys like me knocking at your door, I'm probably your only chance. Look, I loved your father like a brother. And if I was struggling, he was always there for me. In the past, I didn't think that I would have a chance to repay him. Maybe this is my shot. So please, just think about it, all right? Get back to me.
Yo, Archie, hold up. Yo, I'm in.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right, I won't let you down. Touch.
Man, give me that ball, man. Wasting my time. Make your move when you got it. You got the angle. Take the step. Commit.
You got me, fine.
Wasting my
Let's go.
time. I got you. I got you. That's what you got to say?
What do you expect me to say?
I don't want you to say. I want you to stop putting in the work. Put in the work, Junior. I worked so hard on my step back, the heels on my Jordans unraveled. I gave my heart, my last breath to my team. Everyone I played for in Australia.
Yeah, I heard the story before, Pop. It's getting
But
old.
you're not listening. You got it all figured out now? Why, because you got a little bit of talent, because you put in a little bit of work? You're gonna get old, football player. You'll see. You can cut your whole heart out for this game. What's it gonna get you? For what? Look at me. Where am I right now? You better be prepared to give everything to this game, and it still not be enough. Get your head in the game, check ball. Face up. Pick a name.
Trainer says if you play in the next game and the knee doesn't get worse, you'd be probably 60, 70% for the invitational next week. But if you sit out, you'll be 100%.
Yeah, if I can play, I'm gonna play.
And I want to win games too. But I'm taking the decision out of your hands.
Wait, Coach, you
You're
can't.
sitting. I protect my players no matter what, even from themselves. It's too important for your health and your future. End of story.
About the way it blow the spot. You say you night, talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. About the way it blow the spot. You say you know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. You know we up, the start, don't give. Don't chase, no love, just need my bars, gotta go line it all I need. My friends, boy, I don't need to stunt, wanna stack for fun, yeah. Ay, I'm on the way, straight to the top, don't give a about what you say. Ain't got no time for that talking, I'm making plays. I'm always doing me, either way, yeah. About the way it blow the spot. You say you know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah.
Hello and welcome to another presentation of Garden State IAA Hoops. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Tonight, the Newark East Eagles are going up against the North High Dragons. Danny, your thoughts on this one?
Well, the big story tonight, Junior is not in the lineup. We don't know what his status is for the entire game, but he was spotted in street clothes. Overall, a huge blow to the Eagles.
There's the...
Coming off the floor.
And the Eagles look to make something happen. And that pass is airmailed and thrown out of bounds.
Oh, that can't feel good. The Eagles look really sloppy here early. This could be a long night for them.
And he controls it up top. Backdoor cut. Easy look. And he missed it. How'd that not go in?
Devastating miss right there. The Eagles can't get anything going.
And the ball's knocked loose. Here the Dragons go the other way. A 2-on-1, and they'll finish with an easy bucket.
Newark just looks lost, Joe, without Junior in the lineup.
And that does it for the first half of play. Dragons are out in front, up by 15. And we'll be back in just a moment.
If you're interested in signing up for driving courses through the school, the deadline is next.
All right, fellas, here's the deal. We're getting blown out right now. We're getting outplayed, out-hustled, outworked. All right? Second half, I don't care what happens. I want you to play hard every possession. All right? Use the ball, every rebound, play D every possession. Get some stops. All right? Now we can work ourselves back into this. Yeah, you one play at a time, all right? Sounds good. Getting better? Let's do this. That was hard to watch out there. Get the second half over with. Embarrassing. Let's go. Come on. Hey.
Start for them here in this half.
And not so fast. Just as you say that, another turnover for the Eagles. Tonight's just not their night. Controlling up top. Off the pick and roll. Off the glass for an easy deuce.
Joe, I've heard of fried chicken. It looks like we're seeing fried Eagles because the Dragons are simply roasting them. This can't be easy for Junior to watch. It's getting actually difficult to watch now. At this point, it feels like the Eagles need to regroup for their next one. Hopefully they'll get Junior back in the lineup.
And that's the final buzzer. We'd like to thank everyone for watching this presentation of Garden State IAA basketball. As always, we hope to see you at our next broadcast. Good night, everyone.
R33Z. Your headlights are on. I repeat, your headlights are on.
Hey, you did the right thing out there.
It doesn't feel like it.
Like the quote in my office says, you can't win unless you learn how to lose. But hey, let's not lose 2 in a row, right? These invitational teams are lined up with NBA prospects. They won't know what hit them.
is everywhere. Oh, my man, Jimmy, even got big Liz up there. Evan, Chuck, a couple of heavy hitters from the NBA even getting an early look. Man, it's all happening, Junior. How do you feel?
I'm good. Focus.
You look good, too.
You look stressed, Arch.
Well, that's okay, because I'm not playing. Look, a win would be ideal, but skills matter. You know, positive possessions, tempo, your demeanor in the warm-ups, your focus in huddles. Every player is an investment. They're going to be trying to get all kinds of intel to make sure you're a good fit.
Write that down. Bigger than Broadway. The Hendrix Cobb experience is about to light this city up.
Hendrix, have you never dealt on any college selections, or are you planning on jumping overseas? Hendrix.
Yo! I mean, I heard we was playing, but I had to come see it with my own eyes.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man.
Good to see you back playing. This is where you belong. On the court.
That's what's up, man. How's New Orleans, though?
Home. It's good. I'm gonna hit shoot around.
All right.
See you on the floor?
Yep.
I know that's your friend and all, but you need to stay focused. You light him up and the world will open up for you.
All right. You need to reel it in now.
I'm serious.
Nah, I'm serious too, man. It's just vein in your neck is bulging right now, man, and I'm worried about you.
Ain't no vein in my neck bulging. How big is it?
Look, man, I'm just saying you need to worry about your salt intake. That's all.
See, now you're pushing it.
I done played basketball before. I know what this game's about. I know how to win. As soon as that tip goes up, ain't no friends no more. Don't worry, Arch. I got it.
No. This room's for players and coaches only. Out.
Oh, it's okay. Coach, he's with
I
me.
know exactly who he is. Out!
Hey, come on now, don't hold back. Tell me how you really
This is
feel.
funny to you?
No, it's not. But it's your show, right, Henry?
Yeah. What's he gonna owe you after all this?
Nothing. Nothing at all, Coach. Have a great game, Junior.
Thanks, Arch.
It's all up to you now. Go get him.
So as I was telling you,
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Barclays Center. We're here for the final game in the Battle of Brooklyn. I'm Joe Lamy. Alongside me are Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. Great matchup in this one between Louisiana Northeast and Newark East.
Sure is, Joe. Both teams have looked impressive lately, but you'd have to be a fool to think this isn't Louisiana Northeast to lose. They're led by top recruit Hendrix Cobb. This team is tops in the country.
The depth and talent of the Civic Cats will be hard to match, but the Newark East Eagles are no slouches, and they played with heart all season long. They also have a surprise star in Junior that can provide matchup issues for the Civic Cats.
Either way, we'll be in for a treat as the top talent in high school hoops hits the floor. The scouts will be tuned in for this one as the Battle of Brooklyn is on its way. A rundown now of the Eagles. It's their usual starting five with Day at the 1 and Sheffield at the 2. Small forward is Lack with Zadirko playing the forward next to him. And finally, the star of this team is Junior standing tall in the center position. The Cats starting with the group of Davidson, the talented guard, set at 1. Splitter starts next to him at the 2. And at the forward spots, you have Edwards and Fresh. And their star in the middle of it all is Hendrix Cobb playing center. And fortunately for the Eagles, they'll be at full strength for this matchup. No injuries mentioned on the game notes.
And there was a worry that Junior would still have a lingering issue with his knee. But the team decided to rest him an ample amount of time to recover, and by all the reports we've heard, he's 100% and ready to go.
Now here's Day. To the middle. Junior again.
The effort that Dave makes to provide for his team is absolutely exceptional. He works hard keeping all the Eagles involved.
Back to Davidson. Pass to Cobb. Out to Splitter. Here's Davidson. Splitter. Davidson. Guarded by Day. Back to Splitter. Now Davidson. 6 on the shot clock. Edwards, right side. And there's the 35-second shot clock violation, so they have to give up possession. Now the Eagles with it. And what a moment for both of these teams getting to play here at Barclays. A great setting for a great finale to the Battle of Brooklyn.
It's so exciting, guys. You got the top teams from around the country, and you know they want to use the best facility available. It's a dream come true for many of these players to play on an NBA court in a world-class arena.
Pass to Cobb. Davidson with it. Up top, Cobb. Outside, Davidson. Day with the steal. A solo fast break. Up and in on the layups.
And buckets like this get Day fired up, demonstrating some muscle on the physical finish.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Here's Cobb, and then Hendricks Cobb with the dunk.
That's not his normal specialty. He's usually rooted to the floor, not elevating to the rim.
Well, with his length, he doesn't have to get that far to get to the rim.
It's true, and he got to it there without a problem. Nasty stuff.
The Eagles with the lead. Outside, Evans. Kennedy. Mason outside. Down low. Here's Junior. Shoots from the baseline. That one wide left.
How about a little bit of trivia? You talk to Hendricks Cobb, he'll tell you a major figure in the development of his game was Duke, the father of Junior on the Eagles.
Yeah, Duke coached Cobb when he was coming up and still living out in New York. Very nice of Cobb to give credit to the late Duke for his development. You could see the precision in Cobb's game that Duke certainly played a part in.
Now here's Porter. Back to Cobb. Pass to Fresh. 5 on the clock. Kennedy gets the bucket.
Great, aggressive move to the rim. Kennedy appearing assertive and in control. Love the poise.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
And he gets it to go. And here's Endra. Pass to Evans. And here's Kennedy. Launches it. Fires in the triple.
As a senior, Kennedy has had the time to really cultivate his perimeter shot. The effort pays off here with a nice three.
Here's Porter. And he makes that one.
What handles? He broke down the D, down all the way to the ground with that move.
And for the Eagles, they're technically the away team in this game, even though it's being played right in their backyard.
And you have to admire the effort the Eagles have shown all tournament long, too. They knew they'd have the crowd support most of the way, and they've earned it with their play.
Shoots a fader, and it's Junior missing. It could go, and no good trying to get that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Eagles ahead, leading by 3. And welcome back as we get the second quarter going in the Battle of and the Eagles with some changes. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Edwards. Out to the wing. Benjamin Davidson for 3. And the Civic Cats miss again. Day with it. He's got 8 in this one. Pass to Mason, Junior, and that one's good.
And I love the resourceful play from Quinn Mason. He finds a man with a wide open shot, feeds him the ball.
Now here's Fresh. Junior with the steal. And for KJ Day, a longtime figure for the Eagles. This is his last appearance for this school.
And Day has been the model for everything you want from a four-year player for the Eagles. He made varsity as a sophomore and has been a huge part of the team since day one. Great career for him at Newark East, and I'm sure he'll keep playing somewhere at the next level.
Looking to end the run. Offensive rebound. Splitter outside. Outside, Davidson. Another shot, and good, coming off the assist by Boo Splitter.
This is good offense. Splitter giving it up to the open man. Scouts love to see it.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Lack, puts up a three. That shot off the mark. The Civic Cats trailing. It's Boo Splitter on the wing. Back to Davidson. It's hauled in by the Eagles.
The way he's been going this quarter, they're going to need someone else to pick up the slack.
Sheffield. The shot, no good. Splitter with a defensive effort.
They should hold for the last shot.
Definitely. End the quarter on your own terms.
Now Davidson. Edwards up top. And the first half now in the books. Eagles ahead, up 9. And we'll be here to bring you the third quarter right after halftime. And the second half of the Battle of Brooklyn starting up here. Great game so far between two fantastic high school squads.
Guys, here's a look at Teddy Edwards, another fantastic player who is highly recruited on this Civic Cats team.
Edwards has the raw power and strength to finish inside against just about anyone. He moves very well for his size and is a natural finisher at the rim. He's definitely going to make some college people extremely happy in short time. Davidson is such a creative ball handler. When he's pulling off those moves, you know he's in the zone.
Junior left side. Fades away. That one rolling around and rims out. Defended by Lack. Here's Cobb. And there's the foul. It's going to be on Teddy Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. And here are the Eagles. A 7-point differential. Outside, Evans. Junior.
And with the way he's scoring so far, we can say Junior is at full strength.
And we wondered before the game if that knee would limit him or be an issue, but right now, he looks like he is a full go at 100%.
Shots good by Edwards.
And at 6'7" and 220 pounds, Edwards is a load, using his frame well to score.
Sheffield outside. Pass to Evans. And here's Uderko. He's covered by Edwards. That one goes. Count it. For the Cats, this is more than just a road game for them. These young men are dealing with the first taste of play after traveling across the country.
Yeah, that should be a big advantage for the Eagles, Joe. They want to do whatever they can, keep their foot on the gas pedal, and keep the tempo of this game up. Hopefully, that should even out the talent advantage that the Civic Cats have on paper.
The Eagles leading. Outside, Indra. To the inside. And that one's good for Junior.
Right now, sharing the basketball beautifully.
Pretty rad. Look at their last few trips down the floor. They've been patient about getting each other really good looks.
Time called here. The Civic Cats decide to talk it over.
Every team goes through cold streaks, but coach has to be concerned right now.
Well, I'd like to see them attack the bucket, maybe draw some fouls, get some freebies.
Here's Cobb. Second chance shot. And another. Lays it in.
There's absolutely no excuse for not boxing out Cobb. He's going to hurt you with his 6'8" frame when you forget to do this.
And then Hendricks Cobb with the dunk.
Tremendous teamwork there. The screen freed him up for the open look.
It's so much easier to flush it down when you lose that defender.
And, of course, the help is too late.
Watching the way Cobb gets things done on the floor is exemplary. It's easy to see why he's such a highly regarded recruit.
Everything comes so easy for him. Just raw, natural ability combined with a great sense of the moment. There's a sense that he'll be an impact player beyond the college level someday already.
This Civic Cat squad struggling. And here is Davidson. Hendricks Cobb goes in. Good! And it's Benjamin Davison who picks up the assist.
Paint points are fueling that team.
Absolutely. And I want to see the D step up to this challenge. Get mad. Get aggressive.
Returns today. A few possessions into the fourth quarter. Just over a minute gone by. And there's the 3-second violation. Here's Splitter. Right side, Davidson. Pass to Edwards. Great D that time from KJ Day. To the paint. Here's Junior. It's stolen by Splitter.
And one of the most gifted athletes on this team is Benny Davidson. He's a tremendous leader on the floor who just moves so well with the ball in his hands.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Now here's Day. Davidson defends. Junior. And Hendricks Cobb with the block.
Yeah, Cobb is just merciless, swatting down that shot. I guess he's the only person allowed to score in this game.
And with Davidson, another highly ranked recruit, he just makes everyone better out there.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's just because I'm a fan, but he reminds me a lot of De'Aaron Fox with the ball in his hands, doesn't he? I mean, he's got that explosiveness to go right at players twice his height and finish with that exclamation point.
So he gets the whistle, contact on the way up, 2 shots coming.
Smart move by Edwards to play into the defender and get his shot off. The senior star knows better than to back down.
That one's off as well, missing them both. Here's Sheffield. The teardrop falls in.
With all the shots this offense has drained here in the second half, their field goal percentage has crossed the 50% mark.
And any team will take that. Excellent efficiency.
And the Civic Cats miss again. Junior outside. Zadirko left side. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
And without a doubt, Hendricks Cobb, the #1 recruit in the nation, seeing him tonight. A lot of eyes will be on him during this contest.
Here's Cobb. Junior grabs the miss.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Day with it. Not watching the line there, and that is going to be a backcourt violation. And with Cobb, the #1 prospect from this class, without a doubt. He's still undecided on where he's going to school, guys.
Yeah, and it's not from a lack of offers. Many major schools have reached out to him already. Cobb knows, though, he has all the power and will make his decision when he's good and ready.
Count the basket.
Gritty effort from Cobb, displaying some muscle and focus on the challenging finish. I like that.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 have gone by. Outside, Black. And that's out of bounds. Newark East will retain possession. Returns today. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
And with Cobb playing back in Brooklyn, a bit of a homecoming for him, guys.
Yeah, definitely. He spent his early years playing in Newark, right down the road from this facility, actually. And at age 12, his parents moved to Louisiana, and that's really where his basketball career took off. Inside, Cobb knows how to bully his way to get his shot, pushes past the defense, and gets what he wanted.
Timeout called by the Eagles. And the Battle of Brooklyn goes to the Eagles. Fantastic end to this invitational as Newark East gets the win in their own backyard. What an incredible performance from them.
Even though they were the local team, I don't think many expected the Eagles to win this. Gritty performance from them to take down the top team in the nation.
And it's certainly a disappointment for the Civic Caps, who came into this game as favorites. But they lost to a team that played with heart and put it all together right when they needed to. We saw a great game from Junior as well.
And that'll do it for us here. We want to thank everyone for watching the Battle of Brooklyn. On behalf of Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us.
I mean, what else can I say?
Shoot, remaining down better than you would be a star.
Okay. I won't go that far. But you got me here. There will be others.
Yeah, I hope so.
Hey, man, I'm proud of you.
You too, man.
Yeah. Go celebrate with your team. You deserve it.
All right.
Man, this is it. College. The atmosphere, the tradition, the coaching. It's nothing like it, Junior. It's a good time to get to know who you are, too. Get an education, you know? I mean, there's no money right now, but the path gets easier for you to get a bigger brand once you get into the league because of all the TV exposure.
Yeah, like Zion.
Exactly, like Zion. It's not gonna be easy. A few bad games gets magnified. Bad press snowballs fast in college.
Yeah, but positive press snowballs, too.
Exactly. So you want to keep it positive. I know you made a few visits, talked to a few coaches, but the decision is yours. Where do you see yourself next year, Junior? You made the right choice, Junior. Let's get you on a call with Coach. I know he's going to be thrilled. I'm going to be keeping an eye on you, you hear me? So you think you're ready to declare for the draft? Just hit me up.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Moving into a bigger world now, Junior. You think you're ready?
Oh, no doubt, man. Let's go get it.
I'm gon' let it shine. This love like mine. I'm gon' let it shine, let it shine. Like, I'm gon' let it shine. Living and grinding. About the way it blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. About the way it blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top. You know we up, it's start, don't give, don't chase, no love, just need my bars, gotta go run it up. I need my funds, boy, I don't need to stunt, wanna stay for fun, yeah. Ay, I'm on the way, straight to the top, don't give a about what you say. Ain't got no time for that talking, I'm making plays. I'm always Living and grinding, hustling it. Hey. Let's get it.
Junior, Red. You guys ready? Excited?
100, Coach. Don't know any other way.
Yes, sir. Can't wait. Good. Like we spoke about in practice, conference is tough this year. We got high expectations in the media. But if we win more than we lose, we should be situated pretty well come tournament time. But tonight, it's Midnight Mania. All right?
Right.
It's a celebration. Everybody on this team has sacrificed a lot to get here, so you put on a show for those fans, all right? Enjoy it. Hey, Junior, I just want to say this to you. I'm a huge fan of your father. Duke's leadership embodied everything college basketball's about.
Thanks, Coach.
Have fun out there.
No. Bring that back. Okay, look, this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say stay humble, then we go bump. You go say stay hungry, and you're not feeling it.
Nah, man, I can't see myself coming into that.
Okay. It's open brainstorm. It's the first pass.
Nervous, Red?
I'm terrified.
It's gonna be all right, man.
I'm receiving your energy.
You are a weird dude, man.
I hear that a lot.
Stay humble, stay hungry.
Yeah, yes, sir.
All right, y'all, let's bring it in. Huddle up, y'all, come on. Talk to him, Red.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna keep it short. Today sets the tone. So let's go out there and give these fans a season that they can look forward to, okay? Break it down, Junior, come on.
All right, y'all, family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
2 shots.
Yo, that was a good run. Yeah, the season, but
About the way it blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. About the way it blow the spot. You say we know you not talking that with a start, yeah. But you ain't hot, yeah. You don't get guap, no, you ain't on top, yeah. You know we up, it's stuck, don't give, don't chase, no love, just need my bars, gotta go run it up. I need my funds, boy, I don't need to stunt, wanna stack for fun, yeah. Ay, I'm on the way, straight to the top, don't give a about what you say. Ain't got no time for that talking, I'm making plays. I'm always doing me.
Boom! Okay, you know, that boom feels like a little much. You win every time.
I'm a dominant force.
Well, then maybe winning should feel like less of an event.
Every time
and
feels like the first time. Boom!
yo, y'all up for some doubles?
Hey, yo, Lula, no, I'm not good at this game.
Yeah, let's go, let's go. I'm always ready to take the basketball team down a peg.
Why you say that?
Okay.
Because, you know.
I don't. Do you?
Yeah, they think we walk around like we own the place.
Because everyone treats you like you do. Boom!
Yo, I told you I was bad at this game. Now I'm starting to live up to it. All right.
I don't act like that.
It's because you're new. You'll change.
But you act like that, right?
Not yet, but apparently it's fate. But who am I to argue with fate?
Oh, come
God,
on,
I
man.
love
Doing that.
Yes.
All right, look. Serious.
Big game coming up, boys. First game, right? You nervous?
Yeah. College is a new game. It's a big step, but my dad taught me to respect it.
Oh, Ellie, hey, we gotta get to practice.
Oh, that's because I was winning. You wanted to walk out like that?
What's your name?
Junior. Hey, what if What if we win this next game and me and you do something together?
And if you lose?
Then we don't.
Text me after your game.
So when's the wedding?
You was just scared to say so.
Ellie.
Greetings, sports fans, and welcome to our presentation of college basketball. Moments away, it'll be the Villanova Wildcats going up against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. I'm Forrest Hunt, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and we are just as excited as you are to see what this game has in store.
Well, one great thing about college basketball, anything can happen. Scouting reports. And standings are all well and good, but it's really a surprise every time.
Absolutely. I mean, these players are all improving at a rapid rate at this stage of their careers, and because of that, you can never count out an underdog. You've got to box out on the boards. When you don't, that's what happens.
Livingston outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Evans. Now Livingston. Now here's Thompson. That falls. Great assist by Livingston.
You know, if you're going to be good, consistently good, your lifeline is recruiting in the college game, and the Red Raiders have done a fantastic job recruiting. Really, it's one of the best runs for the school ever.
Getting NBA-ready talent goes a long way in building a program. Red Raiders also landed All-Americans for the first time recently. This staff has done a great job of bringing in world-class talent to Lubbock.
Evans outside. Junior inside. He's against Justice. Outside, Watson. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up. It's on Red Thompson.
Well, at 6'8", 194, you'd have to call Watson wiry. He can go inside with that length and draw the contact.
And he makes them both. Livingston with the ball. Pass to Evans. Back to Livingston. Now here's Thompson. And here's Livingston. Neely with it. Evans outside. Here's Livingston from downtown. And it's Justice with the rebound. Villanova, part of the Philly Big Five. One of 5 schools in Philadelphia that is a hotbed for basketball talent.
You think about the Big Five schools that reside in the Philadelphia area, and Villanova clearly has had the most success. Philadelphia is a great hotbed of basketball and recruiting. Tell you what, that whole area loves the sport, and there are always terrific players in the city.
Livingston outside. Now here's Evans. Charles defending. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Thompson outside. Evans. Junior inside. Guarded by Justice. Nice D from Justice. Outside Charles. Pass to Blackman. 2 points. That one goes in.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
No surprise from my end. I mean, they've been really good, and they're looking even better at this moment.
Back to Livingston. Clock at 4. And there's the 3-second violation. The Wildcats making a switch here. The Wildcats leading. You guys, for a long time now, Villanova has been a great place for guards and wings with some incredible talent coming out of those positions.
And if you're a perimeter player, Villanova is a fantastic place to grow your game. The school has done a great job of developing the talent of their perimeter players. It's been a major strength of the program the last few decades.
Here's Nixon. To the paint. Junior inside. Pass to Nixon. Back to Junior. Reverses. He gets that one.
Well, it's obvious that Junior is a tough kid. I mean, he sticks with the play even through the contact there.
Now Fisher. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside Charles. From beyond the arc, bangs home the trifecta.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Evans outside. Mills. Junior inside. Can't get it to fall.
Well, it's been a great time to be a Villanova fan recently. A couple of national titles in the last decade will do that for you. One of the best programs in the country at the moment.
And those titles for Villanova, 2016 and 2018. And so it's Texas Tech with it. They trail by 6.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Pass to McCarthy. Charles. He's covered by Evans. Justice, high post. He's against Thompson. Now Davis. Clock at 6. Justice. He can't get that one. The Red Raiders go the other way with it. Thompson with the ball. Justice picks him up, and it's Neely with the jam.
Good recognition there from Thompson, sizing up the defense and getting it to a wide open player.
Pass to McCarthy. Here's Watson. He's guarded by Neely. And Neely with the block. And here's Thompson. Here's Junior. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. That one on Justice.
Well, you look at the players that have been able to come out of Villanova and go on to successful pro careers. Really impressive. And I think it's a credit to the way the coaches teach the game and hold the players accountable. They're pro-ready when they get done playing at Villanova.
McCarthy, he's covered by Thompson. Back to Watson. Pass to McCarthy. Now here's Charles. Hits it from 3-point range. Now here's Evans. Livingston outside. Thompson to the middle. Here's Junior. Sinks that one from the post.
And some young players just have that grown man strength. Junior taking it right to the defender.
Outside Charles. Pass to Watson. Charles. He's covered by Evans. Here's McCarthy. And here's Evans. Shoots over Charles. No good, trying to beat the buzzer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so and the first half of play in the books. You look at the game Junior's having, talk about his numbers.
You know, hasn't had the impact that maybe we expected. I thought he disappeared for stretches in that first half.
Yeah, you know, it's been a desultory performance to this point. Look that one up, folks. We'll see if the coaches light a fire in him to be more aggressive in the second stanza. I don't know if there's been a more dominant team than the Villanova Wildcats in the last several years. They have been absolutely dominant in their conference, but also real dangerous come tournament time, too.
And Villanova winning their Conference 5 of the last 6 seasons. That is no easy task, especially with the conference they play in. The way they recruit and continue to perform, this dominance may go on for a while.
Here's McCarthy. He has 5. Pass to Blackman. Outside, Watson. Charles. Another 3 for Villanova.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Now here's Junior. He has 5. Back to Evans. The shot is good. Here's McCarthy.
And you think back to that first title run of the Wildcats. Went all the way in 1985. They were an 8 seed in what was a magical run for the Wildcats.
Now here's Watson. Back to Charles. Right side, Blackman. And neatly with the block. Livingston outside. Evans. Here's Junior. Nice pass. Led him perfectly to the rack for the layup. And that 1985 team capped off with one of the biggest upsets ever.
When they won it all, they completely shook up the world with that upset. I mean, it's something that we still talk about today. What a great moment for Villanova and really for all of college sports.
Thompson outside. Pulls up on the wing. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. 16 feet out. A shot by Charles, no good. The Red Raiders trail. Livingston with the ball. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, Livingston is such a key player for Texas Tech. The swing player able to score inside as well. That's a luxury.
Charles. He's covered by Evans. Here's Justice. First trip to the line for him in this one. So it's both teams making substitutions here. He hits both from the stripe. On offense, here are the Red Raiders. 6-point game. Now here's Mills. He's tightly guarded. Count it.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
And again, no good by Villanova. Inside Holland. Down low. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming for him.
Have to display disciplined defense against Junior. You don't want to bail out guys with his kind of skill set.
Both shots good from the stripe. Now the Wildcats with it. The lead is 2. Now Fisher.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And it's Junior missing. And here's Charles. He's got 11. The pass to Parker. Right wing. The 3. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Now here's Holland to the inside. Here's Charles. Here's Fox. Charles. It's hauled in by Junior. Here's Nixon. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Back to Holland. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Oh, a terrific steal down low. That might be a layup if he doesn't make that play.
Pass to Watson. Fisher. Here's McCarthy. He's covered by Thompson. Here's McCarthy. Outside, Watson.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
5 to shoot. Teardrop shot. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses, and he'll shoot 2. And that's going to be a foul on Texas Tech. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Thompson outside. Livingston. Texas Tech again missing. Pass to McCarthy. Justice with it. Covered by Junior. Justice's shot's good.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Evans outside. Neely. Misses in close. Charles with it. Pass to Blackman. Charles. And it's Blackman missing.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
Well, I would say something special and some luck as well, or good fortune, however you want to phrase it.
Now Charles. To the left wing. They double him with Junior. Back to Charles. McCarthy. Outside, Watson. Pass to Blackman. From deep. The rebound by the Red Raiders. Evans outside. He lets go from deep. Yes! And now they trail by just 4. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
Exactly. I mean, got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And no good on the 1-and-1. And he commits the intentional foul. And he makes the first of the 1-and-1. And so he drops them both. And it's a 6-point game.
You know, important for him to come through at the line there because they want to expand that lead.
Here's Evans. Trifecta.
High IQ basketball from Livingston. Finding the open Red Raider. Smart there to give it up.
And now we've got the intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he's unable to get the second one. For three, Red Thompson, good! And what a sensational bucket to bring him within one.
The D can be so worried about Junior in these situations that they forget about Red. And trust me, that ain't a good idea. The kid lives for these moments.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game.
Absolutely massive free throws. That'll force them into a 3-point attempt.
So it's a narrow victory for the Wildcats, pulling out the W.
Hey, sometimes you just have what I call our gong game. You just scrap them, get rid of them. This was a bad day or night, and obviously Junior will want to do that after this performance.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to have a short memory. Just turn the page. But honestly, knowing how passionate he is, I think he'll use this as motivation to come back even better.
And that'll wrap it up for us. Until next time, good night.
All right, that's not a good start. Junior, when we don't win, the pressure ratchets up and the questions start to creep in.
What do you mean?
From the media, from the fans, and most importantly, from the guys in this locker room. Respect is earned, and our coaching staff is expecting you to become a leader on this team. That's why we brought you in.
Yeah, I get it, Coach, no question. There was one loss. We're gonna come together.
Listen, this team's gonna go as far as you can take us. I'm gonna need you to own that.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's go.
Yo, what did Coach have to say?
I don't like this feeling, Red.
Look, you keep spitting out numbers like you did tonight, and you ain't gonna like where your draft status is heading either.
Yeah, we just gotta win, that's it.
I'm saying you want to play on a higher level, right? I don't care if it's football, basketball, anything. I don't even care if it's one of the top leagues. We're still talking about all-stars from every state, every country for the last 15 years. There is no let-up. You got to be ready for that.
Man, what makes you think I'm not ready?
Just asking me that question tells me you're not ready.
Because I'm not afraid enough?
That's better as a start. That's right, because outperforming just your teammates, that's not going to cut it no more, right? What happens when you feel overwhelmed? Because that's going to happen. What happens when you feel like it's just not clicking? What do we do then?
Work when you're on the clock ain't work.
Thank you. Okay, so you do listen sometimes. All right, not wasting my time. Look, son.
Good to see you, dude.
Respect. Thanks, man. Look, your ceiling is sky high. I believe in you and everything I got, but you gotta believe in yourself. You gotta believe in your talents. And you gotta show commitment if you want to cash in on this.
I am committed.
All right, I believe that. I believe that. I also know there's always more for us to do. Always. Let's go.